Since the European Coal and Steel Community came into existence in 1952, with 6 members, the boundaries of multilateralism and cooperation have been transformed. Today, the successor to the European Coal and Steel Community, the European Union consists of 27 countries and is home to 447.7 million people. With such an extensive membership and ever-increasing interconnectedness, the question of how to create and implement a common defense policy among EU countries has become increasingly prominent. To this end, the EU has created a series of agencies and networks that contribute to the formulation and implementation of the EU defense policy. The Treaty of Lisbon, also known as the Treaty on the European Union, which entered into force in 2009, established the overall framework for today's CSDP, or Common Security and Defense Policy, which sets up the institutional aspects of the EU and enlarged the role of the European Parliament. The treaty's Article 41, 42, and 46 establish the funding mechanisms and provisions for the Common Foreign and Security Policy, CFSP, and Common Security and Defense Policy, CSDP. Article 36 establishes the role of the European Parliament in CFSP and CSDP. The European Council and the Council of the European Union were also established as the driving decision-makers of the Common Security and Defense Policy. These decisions are taken by unanimity, with the exception of the European Defence Agency, the EDA, and the Permanent Structured Cooperation, PESCO, which calls for majority voting rules. PESCO strives to build upon pre-existing defense cooperation, including joint training exercises and defense acquisition. This also includes facilitating cooperation between member states in impact-based activities to create a more coherent European capability system. PESCO acts as a complementary agency to the European Defence Fund and the Coordinated Annual Review on Defence, or CARD, which helps member states' efforts to identify the best areas and projects for collaboration, particularly within PESCO. This once again aims to build cohesive European capabilities. PESCO projects are adopted in waves and span across many defense domains, such as air, land, space, and cyber. PESCO includes legally binding commitments on the part of member states to fulfill certain obligations, such as increased defense spending, improving joint use of existing capabilities, and capabilities planning. The European Defence Agency, the EDA, was established in 2004 to aid participating member states, which includes all EU countries except Denmark, in developing their military resources. The EDA plays a key role in implementing common security and defense policy by facilitating collaboration in developing joint defense capabilities and promoting new initiatives to improve defense. The EDA strives to increase cooperation and integration by harmonizing operational capabilities, research, and orchestrating training exercises. Finally, the EDA provides a forum for European defense ministries to discuss and collaborate. The EDA is working to support and strengthen the European defense industry and serve as a liaison between member states' military stakeholders, the industry, and EU policymakers. The EDA's role as a hub or liaison was institutionalized when member states affirmed the EDA as the, quote, central operator for EU-funded defense activities in 2017. The European Defence Fund, or EDF, is the European Commission's initiative to facilitate collaborative defence research and development and to cultivate innovation in Europe's defence industry. The fund works to promote cooperation between companies, researchers, and EU organizations in all stages of research and development.